Good afternoon. It's 12:33. We've been in the afternoon for about half an hour now. Temperatures are still in the 30s, 38 degrees out at Columbia Regional. We're struggling to get to 40. It's still cool enough to get some snowflakes to the ground, and we'll talk about that in a second. But winds out of the west-northwest keeping us cool. Of course, the clouds not helping either. It's just kind of a dreary day. We've seen somewhat breezy conditions. In general, tonight we're going to see somewhat of the relaxing of the winds. That will help a little bit, but it will also hurt us as well. Some of that clear sky combined with calm winds going to allow for something called radiational cooling that'll drop us down below freezing early tomorrow, but it'll at least take a little bit of a bite out of the air as those winds start to calm back down. We are watching, as I mentioned, snowflakes. We're looking at snowflakes off towards the south and west. Not incredibly clear if those are making it to the ground as snowflakes. Been looking at some reports, seen some reports of snowflakes out towards southeastern Kansas, but closer to us, here closer to home, this may not all be making it down in form of a snowflake. We might be seeing it melt as well. Either way, we're not expecting any impacts from this. We may see a few light showers with a few snowflakes mixed in, but with temperatures still so far above freezing, it's going to be hard to really get those all the way to the ground intact. And when they fall on the ground, it'll be too warm for them to stick. So don't expect any impact. As far as what we've seen over the last 3 days, over an inch, and some places over an inch and a half. So a good soaking spring rain is what folks have been seeing this week. If you take a look at the overall radar estimate, those higher totals generally off towards the east. If you're over towards Lynn, Owensville, Rolla, you've seen much more than folks near Boonville and Marshall, even in Sedalia, where folks are just getting up to around an inch or so. Radar currently right now, again, a higher resolution look, shows you not much happening over the center portion of our viewing area. Again, a few light showers could be hiding below the radar beam, and we could see a few spits of snow out of that, but other than that, this is going to pass on without much problem. If we take a look into the overnight hours, in fact, as I mentioned, we're seeing clearing skies. Clearing skies and calmer winds allow these temperatures to drop well below freezing. We're likely expecting upper 20s by the time you're heading out the door Friday morning. So you're going to want that heavy coat early on. But it's going to be one of those days where you're going to have to shed it into the afternoon. If you've got one of those thick coats, you're going to want to have a place to put it, because we're talking mid-50s by the time we get to tomorrow afternoon, thanks to some nice warm air pushing in out of the south and plenty of sunshine. That's all ahead of our next system that starts to track into Friday night. Friday night into early Saturday morning is when we start to see the bulk of the next rain chance arrive. We'll see a cold front attached to another low swing through. This is not quite the same problem that we saw with the last one. This may be a little more quickly passing into the end of the weekend. So Friday night into Saturday morning, somewhere close to 10 o'clock to 11, 12 maybe, we see that rain pass through, and it's likely out of here by the time we're waking up on Saturday, heading out to the farmer's market. It'll be wet, it'll be chilly, but it'll be mostly dry. Saturday afternoon, we're back up into the 50s despite that wind coming back in out of the northwest. And as we head into your Sunday, we'll likely keep dry conditions on the forecast board and maybe even a few degrees warmer. Heading into Monday into Tuesday, that's our next big chance for rain. Stay tuned as the forecast evolves around that.